Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. And here we go.
This episode is not brought to you by Best Buy. They're a real piece of trash and we hate them. This episode is sponsored by the new movie, Mountain Man. It's a man versus a mountain. Check it out on the Levels of Geeks podcast.
And now your hosts of Levels of Geeks Live, Alex Figueroa and Nate.
Welcome everyone to a brand new episode of the Levels of Geeks Live. I'm your host, Alex Figueroa, and my co-host is...
Nate from Netflix Reviews.
All right, guys, so tonight we have special things going on. We're going to start promoting our Geeky Awards. We're going to be talking about... Also, we have our phone line. So our phone line is now active. I'm going to give you guys the phone number. Totally free. You guys can call it in. Once we open up the phone lines, you guys can call in questions, whatever you want with the topics and everything. Well, with that said, let's get to some promotion here with the Geekies. So here we go. The Geekies are the first annual Geeky Awards on January 17th at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be celebrating all things pop culture from, so this is funny, but we got
every genre.
Every
animated.
genre, yeah. So we
Look
got
at this.
favorite
We got horror, action movies, you know, all the stuff the Oscars don't care about. Also, Alex, I saw someone on your Instagram ask, how the heck did you all come up with these categories or these nominees? Look, we wanted to mix it up, diverse. Every category besides favorite film, there's no carryover on any category. It's all 5 or 6 unique titles in every single category. So, you know what? It's very diverse. There's something like 50-something different movies we nominated. So, even if they're not great or even if you didn't love them, that's why we told you to pick your favorite, as you see here, favorite action film. If you didn't like it, you didn't vote for it. And, we got a good 2. I want to thank everyone who voted. We got a lot of votes. I counted them up. So I know all the winners. Alex knows a few of the... I don't know if I told him all of them, but I know he knows a few of the winners. And the people who are presenting know they're one winner, but I'm the only one who knows them all. So, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be what you might refer to as a blast.
Yeah, and again, I want to thank everyone that's presenting that night. It's pretty awesome. I got almost everybody's video footage. It's awesome. You guys are very creative. I just can't wait to see everyone's faces once I put all the packaging together and how everything's going to look. But it's going to be an extravagant night, January 17th at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Levels of Geeks channel, the Geeky Awards. Second on the list, like I said, the phone lines are going to be live tonight. So please, if you guys have a list of TV shows that turned into movies that are your favorite, call it in. If you guys are shy to call in, you could text me your questions or whatever, so I have easier way to contact, because it's hard for me to read off the chat. So again, you guys can talk to me directly onto the phone also. So again, that is a cool thing that we're doing here on the show. And again, guys, like I said, we're going to be pushing the boundaries of live streaming this year, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to kick it off with the Geeky Awards next week, pushing the boundaries on copyright and stuff. So we're going to have some fun. All right, so with that said, there's no big topics that came out this week for us to talk about. I know tomorrow Halloween Kills is coming out in 4K, the extended cut. You guys want to talk a little bit about that? But actually, go ahead, Nate.
There was the Golden Globes yesterday. There was Golden Globes. Now, they were, of course, it was yesterday. Now, they, of course, were not aired on TV this year.
Yeah.
They were, all the major networks are boycotting it. But they held it in like a room somewhere, apparently at one of the hotels out in LA. So there were apparently some winners that people were very happy about, and some controversial ones, such as I know Nicole Kidman won for being the Ricardos. Yep. And a lot of people were like, I don't know about that.
That's what I don't understand. I saw it, right?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it for what it was. Remember, I told you, it's okay. It's an okay film. I thought she did really good. I thought she not. Yeah. I mean, I can't think of any other person except the girl that played Will and Grace from Will and Grace. I thought she would be an awesome.
Deborah Messing.
Deborah Messing would be an awesome Lucille Ball. But they went with Nicole Kidman. She's a bigger actress, I guess. But I will say.
Yeah. She won. Will Smith won for King Richard, which I've
seen
heard
that.
he was
Was it
great.
good?
I haven't seen it either, but I heard he was really fantastic. I know both my girls won from West Side Story, lead and supporting actress. They both won.
Okay.
West Side Story won best film, comedy or musical, and then The Year of the Dog won best drama. Benedict Cumberbatch won best actor in a drama. Jane Campion won director for that same movie. So that's all I remember. There's some TV. Succession won something. I don't really follow the TV stuff as much.
Right.
But that's about all the news there is. So there you go. There's one news. Golden Globes happened and nobody saw them.
Exactly. And of course, like I said, Halloween Kills comes out tomorrow in 4K Steelbook. Of course, a lot of people will be grabbing that Steelbook. I pre-ordered it because I kind of liked it. Yeah, I liked the Steelbook. I thought it was pretty good. It was better than the movie.
The red one. I didn't pre-order
the red one. Yeah,
I didn't get the Steelbook. I think I'm gonna get the slip on that one, and then I want to get the Steelbook for Dune. I like the art on that.
Ooh. Well, anyway, for those of you out there, guess what? You guys have a chance to win Halloween Kills Digital on the Geeky Awards, because we're going to be giving away tons of prizes. And, of course, the lucky fan who predicts all the categories. Again, we're going to do it one more time this week. We're going to promote to get a lot of people's, eyeballs onto the show, but we're going to close it off at Saturday. That is no more people entering for the contest. So, again, if you guys predict, all you got to do is predict all the categories. I'm going to put it up on our Instagram, Levels of Geeks. On at Instagram is back, so I'll put up the categories, photos, and then I'll put the contest rules there. Anyway, with that said, again, I don't want to be rude
for the
to
prediction.
everyone. Yes, the predictions. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you guys,
predictions.
look, I have gotten the. So we have 6 people who have entered already. So we'll shout them out real quick. I've got Triborough Gigolo. I've gotten Stephanie. I'll buy the popcorn. Robert, Jay, all the patrons pretty much except Rev so far. And then as far as non-patrons, I got Triborough Gigolo's entrance. I got Whack of the Butchers. So if and Harrison. So I think we have. So that's 6. We have 6 altogether. So if you want to enter, you have a couple more days here.
Yeah.
I would say by Friday. If you're not in by Friday, that's the cutoff. All you got to do is I went through all the categories last week. You could go back and watch again or watch the beginning of this where you see them scrolling through. All I need to know is who you think will win each category, 10 points. And then what I think we may do in case of a tie, movie of the year, if you get that right, it'll be worth 2 points. That way.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That makes sense. So they're all worth 1. That one's worth 2. So good luck.
Yeah, and then, of course, if you guys want to go, hey, where do I send it? You can send it to Nate at Nateflix Reviews. He's the one that's collecting everyone's names and putting them into
just DM me with your list.
Yes,
yeah.
So, Rev, just send it to the DM of Nate. Okay, with that said, let's have some fun today because this is a topic I'm going to have. We're going to have a lot of blast with this topic. Today, we're going to give our top 10 rankings for TV shows turned into movies, and guess what? There were thousands upon thousands.
There were way more than I thought.
Yes, there's a lot of movies. I have a list here that's not on. For some people that I just have tons of freaking TV shows that turn into movies here, so we can talk about it and we can have fun with it. But before we do that, again, guys. You guys will have also the chance of calling in, giving us your list. Also, so we're gonna start it off like we always do. We're gonna start it off with Nate's list of his top 10, so we can have fun with it. Some of the stuff between me and Nate, we kind of got the same stuff. Okay.
Well, the good stuff's the good stuff. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, all the good stuff, but then some stuff I didn't because I was like, we could talk about it because that's the whole point of the damn thing. So we could talk about each other's rankings. But with that said, this is Nate's list for the TV show list. Now, I'm going to put up our phone numbers. I'll let you guys know when the phone lines are on, but I'm going to give you guys the phone lines. There it is. It's 551-220-4443. Again, you guys could text me there if you guys don't want to talk on the phone. You could text right now if you want. If you guys feel like we're not getting to you guys on the chat, I could read off the phone. And of course, once we open up the lines, you have a chance to call in. And of course, be mindful to each other. Say your 10 and then hang up. But please say your name
call
and
in
YouTube
and talk
account.
with us.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Call in, talk, Say whatever you want to say. But other than that, again, 551-220-4443. That is the hotline for the Levels of Geeks phone. Other than that, Nate, let's start it off with your ranking. So
Now, this is not in order. I just wrote 10. So, you know, people were like, Rev, I see Mission Impossible got to be number 1 for him. Yes. Mission Impossible is not my 5th. It's just, I didn't put them in an order. I just sent him 10 because we were going to do 5. Yeah. And then I text Alex and I was like, look, I'm going through this list of like shows that were turned into movies, and it is like a billion of them. There's like stuff I didn't even know was shows or that I didn't remember. So we did 10. I'm going to start. I mean, 10 is probably my 10th. It's probably the worst of the bunch, but I grew up with the Flintstones, both the cartoon and then this movie, the live action Flintstones, produced by Steven Spielberg, stars John Goodman and Rick Moranis and Rosie O'Donnell and a super hot Halle Berry and some like animatronic dinosaurs. Look, it's not great. It's not great, but I have nostalgia for it because it came out when I was a kid. I got all the cups from McDonald's when they came out. I got all the Happy Meal toys. Like, it was a big deal. I remember when it came out. Is it great? No. Do I like it? Yeah. Get Smart. Get Smart is like, that's another one that's like, it's okay. You know, it's a really good, like, it's a really good turn it on and a background movie, if you will. Now, that's not to say it's bad. I like it. I think it's funny. You know, I like Steve Carell. I'm a big fan of The Office. So I enjoy it. Anne Hathaway's great. The Rock is in it. He's really funny. But it doesn't require much attention. And sometimes it's good to have some of those movies that you don't really have to, like, pay attention to. The A-Team, of course, the Joe Carnahan version. I've never even seen the A-Team, the TV show. I know what it is. But that is before my time. That's a show that's on before my time.
No, but
it's before my time. That came on in the 80s, and by the time I was watching shows, like A-Team reruns wasn't something I watched.
MacGyver and all that's gone.
Yeah, I know all. You could say these shows, and I'll know all of them. I never watched it, but I liked the movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. Star Trek. I picked the 2009 version. I recently watched the first 6 Star Trek movies, and I wrote reviews for them. They're over on my Instagram, and they were cool. I liked them, but the 2009 one, I love. I love that movie. I think it's great. It's a lot of fun. Coneheads. Alex told me, "Isn't that a skit?" And I said, "Yes, but it's a skit on a TV show, and therefore it counts." And if you think about it, SNL. I mean, how many SNL movies are there? Coneheads, Blues Brothers, Night at the Roxbury. There's a bunch. Superstar. Yeah. You could go through their whole thing, and Coneheads is one I grew up with. A lot of the bottom part of this list is like movies I watched a lot when I was younger. Mission Impossible, obviously. The whole like series. I like the Mission Impossible series. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Now that one's underrated. Alex, have you seen The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Yes, that's with Henry Cavill and Amy Hammer.
Yeah, and Alicia Vikander, and directed by Guy Ritchie.
I love it, and I always wanted a sequel, which we're never getting.
It's great. It's like a great James Bond movie that's not James Bond, pretty much, you know? Very European and spies, and great movie. If you haven't seen The Man from U.N.C.L.E., watch it. Never seen the show. I don't even know what it is. The Equalizer, obviously. And The Equalizer is a show that became a movie that is now a show again with Queen Latifah. So it went, and it just went back and forth. But Equalizer's awesome. Edge of Darkness, a British show. A British like cop show that was turned into a movie with Mel Gibson, of course. And then the Jump Street movies. Look, they are. Someone told me at my job when I was like, because I talk with people at work about like doing this stuff, but they don't really watch. They're like, they don't care. They're like, Nate, we don't care what you do, just do your job. But when we're talking about movies at work, someone was like, the show is better, and I'm like, no, it's not better. The movie is hilarious. So, yeah, I love 21 Jump Street. I like 22 Jump Street, but 21 Jump Street was fantastic. So that's my list. No order, really. I just like all of these.
Well, it's a good list, but I mean, but it's funny, right? Because you really don't watch TV shows. So for everyone out there, Nate does not watch TV shows. So he's preferring the movies over the TV. Even still,
like I still don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah, he doesn't. But in terms of Edge of Darkness, I did some research because when I saw Edge of Darkness, I was like, the Mel Gibson one was really a TV show? It absolutely is. It's from 1975. It's a British TV show, and it's the exact same storyline from the movie. And I told my wife I am on a hunt for that TV show now because I really want to see the difference between the TV show and the movie we got. Because, again, and me and Nate been saying this, Edge of Darkness is a fantastic Mel Gibson movie.
Really good.
Yes, it's a very good movie. Check it out. 21 Jump Street. I grew up on 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp as
Richard
cops.
Grieco isn't he in it?
Richard Grieco's in it. Yeah. I never seen the movies of 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street. I never seen them. So
They're hilarious.
Yeah, I never seen them.
Ice Cube is worth watching it just because he's so angry for the whole time. It's great.
But I was never a 21 Jump Street fan when it was the TV show. I caught it here and there. The Equalizer is my joint. Never seen the TV show, but I saw the movies. The first one was better than the sequel. Let me see. The Man with Uncle like that. Your Mission Impossible. We'll talk about that. Coneheads. Love Coneheads.
Great. I have to run away. Yeah. It's just like, it's so good.
Oh my God. Star
Yes.
Trek, we'll talk about that. A-Team also. And then I love Get Smart. I love when he goes into cone of silence and he's yelling.
Yes.
he's
He's like so excited. And then it's like the cone wasn't working.
He's like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And then
we talked about the Flintstones off air. We both like that movie. Now, I had some debate about. I asked people at my job. Speaking of, again, what's some of your favorite TV? Like, I wanted to get their ideas, and they were naming stuff that wasn't quite like they were TV shows. Yeah, well, no, they were stuff that were on TV, but they were something else first, so I didn't count them. So, for example, someone said like X-Men. And I'm like, well, the movies are not based off of like the animated series at all. But that animated series is based off a comic. So it's not, that's like a comic turned movie in my opinion. Same thing with, and I debated. I'm going to let y'all know now with putting Batman Mask of the Phantasm on here because that is specifically a movie based on Batman the Animated Series. But then I said, but Batman the Animated Series is based on Batman the comic books. So I left it off. But that was the closest I came to putting something like that on my list. Otherwise, it was just straight up a show that turned into a movie.
Well, you know what? We're about to get on my list, and my list is good, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Okay, this is a good list. This is a freaking good list. This list is so good that you're gonna be drooling. That's how good it is. All right, here we go. This is my list of my top 10 TV shows. Again, it's not in any order, but I'm gonna explain why. So, with that said, let's have some fun. This is my top 10 list. We're going to start it off with The Naked Gun with my man Leslie Nielsen. I love that movie. I love that movie. So it first was a TV show called Police Squad, but it wasn't as good. It only had 10 episodes. Wasn't not good at all until Leslie Nielsen stepped in as Frank Drebin. And the movie soared. I mean, those are cult classics, all three of them. I love those movies.
Yeah.
Get
O.J.
Smart.
Simpson.
Yeah, O.J. Simpson. Yeah. Get Smart. I know you had it on your list. Awesome. I loved it. The Fugitive with Harrison Ford. Now, that was a TV show back in the old days. And let me tell you, that movie, me and my wife rewatched it like a few months ago. I remember telling you, I was like, this thing still holds up.
I left that one for you. I was like, I know Alex likes this movie. He's definitely going to put The Fugitive
Yeah, The Fugitive. I love The Fugitive and U.S. Marshals.
I didn't kill my wife.
He's like, I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. So then the Addams Family, hands down, okay? I mean, I brought the 4K, the Mamushka cut. I went all nuts. I brought it all. The A-Team. Let me just tell you, I don't know if I'm the only one. I know you have it on your list, but I don't know how it ranks until, like, if you really, really like it or you like it, whatever. But I loved this version of the A-Team. Let me just tell you, okay? Yeah. I wanted a sequel. That's how I wanted it, man.
I thought it was a lot of fun. Yeah. And I liked the casting. Everybody was like really good in their roles.
And it felt very like it felt genuine, like a good remake, right, of the TV show. Anyway, Blues Brothers, the best musical rock movie put out. I mean, I know Nate didn't like it, but again, for musicians,
I respect it.
Yeah. I mean, no, you do. But for musicians out there that music enthusiasts that loves the legends, this movie has them all. So, love the Blues Brothers, Star Trek. Now, I left Star Trek just like Nate's, but I'm not crazy with the motion pictures, but I do like them though. I'm a big Star Trek fan. So I like all the movies. But I think what J.J. Abrams did with the first one is, I think, one of the best. I gotta say, it was one of the best remakes I think I've seen for a TV show into movies. So I have that one there. Now, Charlie's Angels.
The McG movie?
Yeah, the one with Lucy Liu,
Cameron Diaz,
and what's her name? Drew
Barrymore.
Barrymore. Yeah,
Bill Murray.
I like the first one. The second one was but the first one was really good. I wasn't crazy with the TV show. And you know what? A little hot take here. I didn't mind the new remake with Kristen Stewart and whatever. I thought it was an okay movie. Not better than these, but I thought it was okay. It was good enough. I got Equalizer, just like you did. And then, of course, Mission Impossible. There is no way. I mean, I watched the TV show Mission Impossible, and then I watched the one with the Ethan Hunt. First of all, Ethan Hunt is not even a character in the TV show. They just made his ass up. And the TV show, the difference between the two is that almost the whole freaking thing is them as a team. And Ethan, they're just focusing on Ethan Hunt as the focal thing of Mission Impossible. But, I mean, again, the first movie was the feel of the TV show, but then it just branched off to Ethan Hunt stuff. So, I mean, other than that, look, this is my list. I mean, there's tons of stuff that I didn't even get to put on here. But I kind of like it, though, between my list and your list. I think it's a good start, and it's all good movies. I mean, Edge of Darkness is great. I mean, The Fugitive is great for those of you out there that haven't seen the damn Fugitive. Go out there.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World was a good
is
one.
awesome. Yeah, that's a funny.
There was a lot, and then there was like a lot of Japanese shows that I've never heard of that had movies. Apparently,
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. Oh yeah,
Sex
The Simpsons
and the
has
City?
a movie.
Yeah,
Sex in the City. HBO
South
had a
Park?
couple. The Sopranos has that new The Many Saints of Newark. That's based off that show.
Yeah, South Park has one too.
Yeah. There was a lot to choose from. I just picked stuff I've seen more than one time, like movies I really enjoyed, or that I feel like even if the show was good, for example, Mission Impossible, even if that show is amazing, and I know it's old, I've never seen it. The movies are better. They're like incredible. I saw someone in the chat, I think it was Pop Culture 33, said The Twilight Zone.
That has a movie. That was good.
I feel like that one, though, that's like the reverse. Like, I think the show was great and the movie was kind of meh. You know what I mean? Like, that movie's not great. Well, in my opinion. If you like it, you like it. Cool. Let's see. James said Power Rangers, Nate. They were... Yeah, Power Rangers, but, not in my top 10. I like the old Power Rangers. I like the new Power Rangers movie, too. But that's nostalgia for me, definitely. I was on the fence about Ninja Turtles, but I was like, that's a comic. See... That would have been on my list. It would have been number one. But because it was a comic book first, even though the movie is more based off the cartoon than the comic book.
What do you think of Untouchables?
I love the Untouchables. I love the movie. Dragnet. Remember Dragnet? That was an old show that my parents used to watch on Nick at Night. And then it has the movie with Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd. So, yeah, there's just, I mean, there was literally incredible.
How stupid am I? I'm stupid. I am so stupid. I am.
You lose. Good day, sir.
The X-Files movie.
That's you. That's all you. You are the X-Files.
Yeah. Oh, my God. How did I forget that? Like, the X-Files, first of all, have you seen the first movie?
Nope.
You never seen it? Oh,
no. I didn't watch the show. Came on when I was a kid, and it was scary. I thought it was scary.
Don't worry about the show. Talk about that movie is so good. I think you might like it. It's very conspiracy, aliens.
I feel like I would like X-Files. I've just never seen it.
Yeah, I think you would like the. I think you would like the movie. Yeah, the movie.
Horror, sci-fi.
Yes, horror, sci-fi, mucho horror. Yeah, you would like. I think you like the first one. I want to believe it was kind of weak. But this one, I think you would like the original first one from 96. Thought it was pretty good. Pop Culture 33 says, George of the Jungle. Dudley Do Right.
Those are like comic strips turned cartoons turned movies. I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Like Rocky and Bullwinkle. That was a movie. Josie and the Pussycats.
That was another one. Oh, Deadwood, the movie. That was good.
Oh, Deadwood.
I love Deadwood. I don't know how many fans out there of Deadwood.
See, some of those are some of those movies I skipped because I didn't watch the show, and they're like almost like sequels to the show. Whereas Mission Impossible, you don't have to have watched the old movies to watch. I mean, the old show to watch the movie. It's not a sequel.
Let me see. Let me think. Can you? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, but you know what? Most of the ones that are on our list, you really don't need to see it. Like the A-Team, you really didn't need to see the TV show.
I think that's
Blues
why they're
Brothers,
on
the
our
same.
list.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you've seen the show or not. Whereas some of those HBO ones, it's like it matters. Like Sex and the City,
Matters.
they had established those characters, their friendships, their like it's almost like a movie version of that same show. Whereas a lot of these, it's a totally different cast, totally different people, totally different decade. So it doesn't really matter as much.
Let me see. Harrison says any scenario.
Serenity.
I love Firefly.
Okay,
That
yeah, I
is
forgot
my
about that one.
Oh, I love that was my joint. Let me tell you, Firefly is my joint. See,
I heard
Deadwood.
Serenity's good. I own it. I haven't watched it yet.
You never seen? Oh, you know what? Oh, you
think I'll
want
like
to
it.
see?
It
The
looks
show
fun.
is
That's
like.
why I bought it.
Was it the show? Oh, I know you. Don't
One
watch TV
season.
shows, but yeah,
The show is only one season long.
This sucks,
I
man.
can't
That
commit.
had potential. Oh, that's so good. So many good stuff. But of course, guys, now I'm gonna open up the phone lines. If you guys want to call in, you guys could call in again. 555.
You know what we got to do?
Five,
You know what we
five,
got to do?
what we gotta do?
I'm sorry, 551-220-4443. You guys see
There
it
you
right
go.
at the bottom.
Mhm.
In 2 weeks after the Geekies, when we have that little 1 week gap,
Mhm.
we got to do the reverse. Best shows based on movies. That like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right? That was a movie first,
Oh yeah.
and then it became a TV show after.
like that.
Flip flop it. See what happens.
Flippity-doo-dah. Yeah.
What's that? The Transporter. Remember that? That's got a show.
Taken.
Blade. We
Someone
talked about
said
it in the
Jason
podcast.
Bourne. I saw Jason Bourne on the list here. So
That's not a show.
Transformers count? It's a cartoon. Yes, it does count. It was never a
Well,
comic book. So
It was no, it wasn't. But I guess it counts.
yeah, it counts.
I guess
It's a
it counts.
cartoon turned into.
I know the new movies. When you go through the list of like Wikipedia, the new movies are not. They don't count it. They count the Transformers movie, the animated one,
Yeah.
as the movie version of the show, pretty much. Because it's a different medium. Like all together,
Interesting.
animated, turn live. I mean, so is the Flintstones, and that counts. So I don't know. I don't know anything.
I don't know nothing. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
So someone
I
call
don't-
in so you could tell us your list, or talk with us about our list.
Yeah, you want to talk. Call in. Talk.
Ask
to
a
us.
question.
Talk to us. Don't be afraid. You just call me. I remember in Austin Powers.
I love Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's my joint. Oh man,
That's a movie that would be a good show.
Austin
They could,
Powers. I don't
Mike
know.
Myers.
I think that has been
Yeah,
so.
it would be a good like 8-episode series of him now, like in 2022. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
older, like his dad. Remember Michael Caine in the third one? He was hilarious.
Mm.
He was just like judo chop to everybody, judo chop, and they would just like get knocked out.
Yeah, they will.
And now
they
that's
will-
him. That would be
Yeah,
fun.
It could. I mean, it could work. I mean, it could or it could not. But yeah, look, some of these TV shows. I mean, we were talking even on the side, even with the cartoons turning into.
Yeah.
Someone's calling. Here we
Oh,
go.
here we go.
Let's
One
see.
brave soul.
Hello.
Call from
Harrison Scullin.
to
Hey.
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Oh, accept it.
Is he like in jail?
This is a collect call from
Hello?
Harrison.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Harrison?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, we're doing good. How you doing?
Doing great.
Doing good. All right. Well, I got my list here on my good old letterbox. Just made it this morning.
Okay.
Nice.
So my number 10 is
He huffed
See ya.
himself up.
He said, "Oops," and then he
said,
disappeared.
"Oops." Oh my! I think they hung up. I think he spent too much time in prison. They
He was
told
trying
him
to pull up his letterbox on his phone and then accidentally clicked
Oh, it
the
cut
hang
him
up button.
off.
I bet.
I loved it
Yeah.
though because it said, "Would you like to accept the call?"
Do you want to
Oh,
hear
man.
this call from this guy?
Yeah. Oh my god, that was too funny.
Can't wait for-
Yeah, I mean, you could call. You could call back.
Until we
I didn't
accept
hang
a
up
call
when you
from
did.
Charles Woods.
Oh my God, Charles Woods. Yes. No, but yeah, look, in terms of the TV shows, I mean, there's plenty of good ones. It's so hard for like even let's say Game of Thrones to get like a movie, right? Because that's like a series.
Yeah.
Maybe a spin-off? Maybe?
Yeah,
Lord
they're
of the
getting like a
Rings?
prequel show.
Think
Lord of the
about
Rings would be on our list of the reverse because they're getting
Yeah.
a show.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a movie based on a book. So it's a book, then a movie, then a show. It went in a weird order. He got another call. He says he'll call right back.
No, but that's fine. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's a weird situation, right? Because I saw yesterday. I watched Transformers Fallen, Revenge of the Fallen, right?
Okay.
And I'm not going to review it because that's what we're doing for the podcast. But it was very weird. Well, I'll say with the first Transformers, that movie compared to the cartoons, totally like such a 360.
Totally different.
Well,
the cartoon is based in more like Cybertron and stuff like that. Like they go to Cybertron and you know what I mean?
Oh, we got someone else calling. Hold on.
Here we go.
Hello?
Call from.
Waka the Butcher.
Oh.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
All right. Hello? Hello?
Waka Flocka. You there?
Waka.
Call from.
Waka the Butcher.
I just hit one. How hard is it to hit one?
We're off to a great start with our new phone line. Our new phone line.
Yeah, I'm hitting
We had
one.
the old phone line. Now we have a new phone line.
We got a new phone line. Yeah, new. Would you like to accept the call?
He said it just kept ringing. Try again. One more time.
We hit one, yeah.
We're gonna have to bring back the old video call, so everybody could show their beautiful faces.
Beautiful faces.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, guys, try again. If you called in and it didn't work, try again.
Call from.
Waka the Butcher.
Okay.
To accept, press 1. To send a
Press 1.
voicemail, press 2.
Press 1.
Hello? I hit one.
You broke
Call
it.
from.
Waka the Butcher.
Hello?
Hello?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can hear him.
You know, it's weird. I'm watching the stream, and then there's just like a delay between that and the phone call. It was just weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is weird. You have to mute it while
Yeah.
you're on the phone.
Okay. Anyways, hope y'all doing good. Haven't talked to y'all in a bit.
Likewise.
Yeah.
For the list, I just got 5 because I was like rushing. And what Nate said about Batman, I was like, well, this kind of ruined the list already. So there's like 2 movies from that. So I'm just gonna
Go for
start. Number 5 was Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. Great movie. Really love it a lot. My childhood right there. Number 4 was 21 Jump Street. Number 3 was Miami Vice, directed by my boy Michael Mann.
Oh,
Number
that
2
was
was
a good
Batman
one.
Mask of Phantasm. And number 1 was Neon Genesis, The End of Evangelion, my favorite anime movie of all time. And just, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what? Batman Beyond definitely. I feel like Batman Beyond flies because that is very I think Mask of the Phantasm too. You know, because those are specifically based off those animated series. You know what I mean? And like you said, the last one, the anime, there was a lot of like anime movies that are like My Hero Academia and even recently the Demon Slayer, the movie.
The Demon,
you know, stuff like
and
that.
there's a Cowboy Bebop one too.
Yeah, Cowboy
Right.
Bebop. So anime, if you're into anime, you could probably make a list of just 10 like anime movies based off of anime shows.
No, yeah, it's weird because the first one, it takes place between like the series, so it takes place like between the last 2 episodes and like the 23rd one, and it's just really interesting to see how they do that.
Yeah. So those are.
But-
I wish I was into anime more, but
It's it takes a while, trust me.
yeah, it does.
But but no, the one I want to get your guys' opinion on, if you've seen Miami Vice, what do you think about it? Because I know it got like really bad reception when it first came out, and it's kind of grown on people since then. But what's your guys' opinion if you've seen it?
I enjoyed it for what it was.
I like it.
Yeah.
I that's another one where it's like I know of the show, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any point of reference to like compare. I think that helps. I think it's a good. I don't think it's great, like a great Michael Mann movie, but I think it's a really good Michael Mann movie. And I like both. I like Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell in it. I think they're both really good in the roles, and yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's really good.
I agree with you. I think it was I thought it was a decent film. It was fun action film. Pretty much.
I like the gritty, more grittier Miami Vice, not as flashy as the old show.
Mm.
Kind of felt more like Collateral with like the mix of Miami Vice to me. Anyways, I
That's the
haven't seen
thing.
much of the show though.
So so let me ask you a question. I know you said like Michael Mann, you're a big fan of his. Have you seen a lot of his movies?
I've seen 4. I've seen the big two, Heat and Collateral, and I've seen his first really underrated one. It's called Thief.
Thief, yep. James
what's
Caan.
Yeah, really great. And I've seen Miami Vice, and I really want to see The Insider next.
So my favorite Michael Mann movie of all time was in my top 10 movies of all time when we did that, is The Last of the Mohicans. I think it's his best movie, but it's his least of like, it's very different from his other movies. But what I was going to say was, in regards to Miami Vice, Collateral was a good example. What was one of the other ones? Like, he's a big LA guy. He films a lot of his movies in LA, and LA is almost a character. So it was interesting to see him do the same kind of thing with Miami, more modern day Miami. You know what I mean? He's really good with that sort of location and making it its own kind of character.
I think his best element as a director is he knows how to make the scenery like add to the movie. Because even like with Thief, like he added so much to it, especially with like the neon setting of it. And it was like the 80s. It was like one of the first of.
That's the thing. The location, location matters as much of character as any of the people. So great list. I like it.
Yeah, I agree. I like it also. Thank you so much, Wacka Butcher, for calling in. It's good to hear your voice, my friend.
Yes, sir. Welcome back.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got a next caller.
Would
Hello?
you accept this call from
Call
jail?
from
Harrison Skolin.
From jail.
Oh, wait, he just hung up.
He keeps hanging up on us.
He keeps hanging up.
The prison is like, hey, man, you already made your call. Hang it up.
He did. The Avengers was a terrible movie based on the show, not the Marvel.
Oh,
yes,
the Ray Fiennes and Uma
that
Thurman.
was not bueno. That was no good.
I never seen it.
No, not the TV.
I love
TV
my. You
show
know
of it
what?
was
I'm
good.
glad Wacka the Butcher called in about Mike. I love Michael Mann. I can do we could do like a episode on his movies are so good, except Black Hat, which is pretty awful.
Oh, I think Robert is calling in.
He's a good director. Manhunter.
He's calling in from my
Robert.
personal
Call from
Robert.
to accept, press 1. To send a
Roberto.
voicemail, press 2.
I hear a lot of buttons being pushed now. I don't hear
Mad
nobody talking.
buttons.
Call from
Harrison Skolin.
Hello?
Hello.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Got it now finally.
I'm getting a
Broke
hang
out
of
of jail.
The prison guard let you get an extra 5 minutes.
I'm getting a hang of this thing. I gotta. Now I know why the radio station's got the TV
The boards.
to hit the button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I don't know how much you heard last time. I'll just start at the beginning again.
We heard none, so go for it.
Hello?
Okay. Got bad reception at the old prison yard.
I don't know what's going on here. Hello?
Call from
Hello?
Hola.
Oh, that's Rob. That's got to be Rob.
All right. What's up, Rob?
Yeah.
Harrison
What's
is
going
just
on?
having, I don't know, back.
We're going to hear from Harrison. It's going to happen. But
Yeah, it
for
will.
now, we'll talk to you, Rob.
All right. What's up,
Gotta
Rob?
switch characters, man. Quit subscribing to that Spectrum Mobile.
Spectrum Mobile. Hey, they use Verizon
Yeah.
towers, by the way. Spectrum Mobile. So
Oh, they do? Oh, I
Yeah.
got AT&T.
Oh.
Same.
All right.
They're
so
not
what-
sponsoring us though, so we're not going to talk about them.
What's up, Rob? What's your question?
I went to Best Buy today and I took back a 4K. That's
You-
what it is.
You took back a 4K.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, you got it.
You did?
Yeah, I said fuck that, man.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh my God. I don't got a beeper here. Oh my God. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, there you go. We're on a 15-second delay.
Yeah, he said, get
You
the f out of
know what happened? You know why? It's all built up. You know why? Because
Yeah.
I went to Taco Bell. I got an online order. Check this out. It was closed due to maintenance. And I went back the next day to try to get a refund or try to get my food. You know what they told me?
What?
They told me I had to call the customer. They just can't give me the food, man. I just want an Nacho Bel Grande, bro.
He said,
Rob, have you tried the Taco Bell wings yet?
Yeah, well, they said they ran out.
Oh yeah, I heard they were good. They're running out everywhere.
the Nacho Bel Grandes?
No, the wings.
That's what
Oh.
So return this.
He said, I wanted Nacho Bel Grande.
I got all like now it's all bottled in, I guess. So I had to vent. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it's fine.
That's okay.
We're here to
So what
listen.
did you watch? Did you watch it, the Pirates, or do you if
just
you open
took
it, they don't take
No,
it back,
I
right?
didn't open it. I heard all this crap. It sounded like another T2 disc, right?
Yep.
You know, it's
That's
funny,
what I've heard.
Robert. Nate told us this
I
months
told
ago,
you
and you
in
still
advance.
brought it.
And then returned it.
And returned it. Oh, man. Oh, I love it. You
I
know-
heard it's bad.
and I got
Just
it-
keep the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Blu-ray. I got all of them on Blu-ray.
Mm.
What
You're
is
good, then.
that's another topic we should pick up. What is wrong with these companies that screwing up these transfers?
I'll tell you what it
What
is.
is
You know what it is?
Laziness.
One is laziness, and then they know that the physical media nerds out there are gonna buy anything that
Like
they
us?
put. No, like you.
That's the fact.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm just
Well,
joking.
to be fair, as much as Alex is joking, Rob,
Yeah.
and I mean this. I love Rob. Everybody that's listening right now,
You got,
I love
you got
Rob.
Replacement Blues confused.
Rob is my main man, but
Yeah.
he is a pre-order machine. Like, they announce a movie, and as soon as he hears it, he pre-orders it. And
Yeah.
so some of these studios, they know, like, hey, look,
This
these
is
guys are
wild.
going to pre-order this movie. They're going to buy it sight unseen. And Disney's
Yeah.
real slick. They no longer they didn't send press screenings of it for people to give it bad reviews. So, you know, and I saw on Instagram, everyone's buying it. And I'm like, save your money, watch your Blu-ray, or because when people buy stuff, Disney's like, well, we sold a bunch of copies. It doesn't matter if it's bad or not. They're going to just keep doing it because people keep buying it. So Alex is right. It's the physical media community. And I'm part of it. I buy a lot of movies, but almost to their detriment,
Right.
They just buy everything without
Yeah.
reviewing or, looking into it to seeing if it's worth spending their money on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I pulled the trigger too early. But
But you made it
ordered
right.
This movie, a 1980s movie called, I don't know if you guys heard of it or not. It's from Blue. I forgot the company, the boutique label. It's called
Blue
Visual
Underground?
Annie with Robert. Yeah, Blue Underground.
Yeah. Is it them?
With Robert Forster. Called
Vigilante.
Visual Annie.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm.
So I'm
Is it
getting that.
I bet you.
They're just shipping it right now.
Oh,
Very nice.
nice.
Well, that's better than
So,
Pirates.
Well, you know what? It teaches
Oh,
you
God.
a lesson, Rob.
What's that?
Listen to Nate.
Listen to Nate.
I know.
It sucks.
Follow my commandments. Stop
I'm
pre-ordering
And I'm
everything.
just like a young Padawan.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
You
still
could
young,
come under
man.
my wing. It's very short, but you could fit.
Yeah, I mean, look, I understand what you're saying, but look, when it's all gonna come down to the physical media community. The more they keep buying, the more these companies are not gonna give a crap about their transfers, because you know why? Once this Pirates of the Caribbean comes out, people are gonna buy it, which they did. You're gonna wait till I say a year or two later, steelbook version, remastered, same transfer and everything, and people will still buy it. So
then they'll put out a box set later for $300, and that will have a new transfer, and then you have already spent $80 on 2 other versions that suck.
Yeah, so
that's the trick.
I think that's what's happening right now, and I don't know. I just feel like I stopped buying as much Tuesdays now. I'll wait for the sales, or if someone tells me it stinks, I don't buy it. And
so Ralph said, Ralph said Robert got a broken burrito from.
I'm trying out this other place called Grove.
Grub?
Yeah, that's Universal.
You
So
heard it?
that's basically Universal selling their movies they cut out the middleman. That's why the prices are cheaper.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
actually pretty good.
I'm getting Battleship on one of them. The Incredible Hulk. Well, I mean, I'm just the Hulk with Eric Bana.
Mhm.
I would.
It's
That's
only like $10.
And Battleship.
Pretty good.
Oh, Battleship! I didn't see it, but
They have the
I heard good
Valentine's
things of it.
sale going on right now. All the movies are like $10 or $11
Yeah,
for
and
all
I got
you for
that-
some
and I got
romance.
that
50
classic
Shades of Grey.
boxes, 4 set. Yeah.
What, the Steelbook?
It's on. Oh no, it's the
The Universal
the-
Classic Monsters.
Yeah, on
Oh.
4K. You can get it on right now for $41.99.
Well, the reason I didn't pull the trigger on that is because I have the Blu-ray set that has all the entire works of like Dracula, Frankenstein, and I was like, it's nothing different. It's
they
black
look
and
good.
white. Nothing
Yeah.
pops as much. I mean, it'll look better, sharp, whatever, because of the 4K.
You get no
Right.
sound upgrade in 4K on
yeah,
those.
you're not gonna
The
get
pack-
nothing
the
crazy.
Recorded with a little
I
microphone.
want to add that the packaging. Yeah, the packaging sucks on that.
Well,
Yeah, because it's book.
Yeah.
It's that book thing.
I hate
but-
the book. Ugh. I hate
You
this
know what I
gets
did? I put it in I put the Blu-rays. I mean the 4Ks in individual envelopes. That's where I don't want to scratch it.
That's smart.
Look at you,
That's
Rob.
smart.
You do 2 smart things today.
Yeah.
You did. You returned a crap movie, and you put some Blu-rays in envelopes. Pretty
Look
good.
at that.
Yeah.
You are amazing.
I know. I feel accomplished.
But Robert, thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah.
'Cause we have
Always a
Jay
pleasure.
Hanley calling in.
See you tomorrow,
Oh,
brother.
dang.
He's trying to boot you off
All
the
right.
line. All right.
All right. Thanks.
All
Later.
right.
Bye.
Harrison called back too after Jay.
Harrison better call
Try again.
back. I don't know. I think he's trying to get the satellite out.
He's got shanked in the prison. That's what happened.
For his Hawaii shirt.
Give me your shirt.
Give me your Hawaii shirt. Damn it. Give it to me, you son of a... You... Did it really cut me off when I hit the button?
Yeah, it sounds like. I mean, it sounds like you stopped talking and then you hit the
Oh,
button.
so it does cut you off. So I could just
Yeah.
give a rant like you son of
Try
a...
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. All right, here we go. Harrison, this is Jay.
Call from
Oh.
Jay.
Jay.
accept, press
Hello?
This call is from
Hey, it's Jay. How's it going?
What's up, Jay?
Jay.
Robert and Alex and that was earlier. What am I doing? Alex and Nate.
That's right. What's up, Jay? How's it going?
How you doing?
It's going great. It's going great. Yeah. Here I got my list ready here.
All right, so
Ready?
what you
Let's
got?
hear it.
Well, how are you guys doing, first of all?
A lot
Pretty
of
good.
work, but we're doing pretty good. We're good.
All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. I got, I agree with you, Alex, with Police Squad. And then Star Trek, but Wrath of Khan is my favorite Star Trek movie.
Oh, okay.
Untouchables, Addams Family, Mission Impossible, Miami Vice, but no one mentioned this, Starsky and Hutch.
Oh,
And Dukes of Hazzard.
do it. That's all I remember from Starsky and Hutch. When Ben Stiller's like, do it.
Do it.
And also mentioned
sometimes say that.
The Fugitive.
What about Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard. I remember. I saw Dukes of Hazzard in the theater.
Dukes of Hazzard was a good one. That was with Jessica Simpson.
Hubba, hubba.
But yeah,
Johnny Knoxville. Don't you know you're not
the
supposed to
line
wear
she
white
says
after
on the
Labor
net.
Day?
Can someone help check under my undercarriage or something like that? She said.
When they're in the gym. Don't you know you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day? You don't remember that?
How come no one also picked that?
Oh my god.
Jackass. Jackass was converted from TV show to movies as well.
It was. Those movies are not like, they're like, they're just long episodes of the show, pretty much.
I know.
They don't have
That's not on my list, though.
But I do like them. They're fun. They make me laugh. I grew up with Jackass, so I think it's funny.
I also had the A-Team as well as you did.
Oh, the A-Team.
The A-Team was good. I really did like it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I thought it was...
Patrick Wilson's in it.
I kind of watched that more than once. But I also grew up on watching the A-Team, too.
Yeah.
And, let's see.
B.A. Baracus.
I wrote down more, but I don't want to go any further into it. But you were talking about all the Michael Mann movies, all your favorite Michael Mann movies.
Yeah. What's yours?
Earlier. Mine is Heat.
Caliente.
You can't go wrong with it. I can't, it's not my favorite one, but it's definitely like a movie I love. It might be his best, but it's not my favorite, if that makes sense.
I mean, dude, I don't know other movie. I don't know. Maybe I did see other movies of his, but he is really good, bro. I don't know.
Heat is great.
4K?
Heat is great. Yes.
Yeah.
But I need Last of the Mohicans to get it.
They keep on talking about it.
I thought it was official tissue.
Look, we're going to do a director battle where we're each going to pick a director and two of their movies and compare and say which one is. Oh, look at that. Wack the Butcher says episode idea. Michael Mann. I would do it. Look, you just list off Heat, The Insider, Manhunter, Miami Vice, Collateral, Last of the Mohicans. What's that one that is just like sitting right in the front? Not Black Hat. Oh, Public Enemies with Christian Bale and Johnny Depp, the old gangster movie. He's got a Thief. He's got a really nice filmography. Could be fun.
Yeah, he does.
We could call it like Film Confidential.
Film Confidential.
Here's a little bit of trivia for you.
Film Confidential.
Yeah, do Director Confidential.
Yes, Director's Confidential. What's up?
Did you know that Heat was actually the original title for it was called L.A. Takedown? That was actually a TV script for a pilot.
Oh, I thought the original title was Hot. They changed it to Heat.
Yeah, you can actually look it up, and it's actually you can see the original TV pilot on YouTube, and you can actually compare the two, and they're almost side by side, very similar. It's called L.A. Takedown.
Heat is a way better. LA Takedown sounds like a video game. Heat is a better
name.
It
actually kind of does, but it's
LA Takedown.
It was
press start.
They made it for a made-to-TV movie, and it has Michael Rooker in it from Walking Dead.
Yep.
Fame, but
Henry, the Portrait of a Serial Killer.
You should check it out. It's not too bad. It never got greenlit, but if you see it, it's the script is actually very similar to Heat, and some of the scenes are very similar. No Al Pacino, no Robert De Niro, no Bobby,
no Val Kilmer,
no Val Kilmer,
no Danny Trejo, no Natalie Portman. I'm out.
No.
Sounds like nobody I love. Isn't it?
Sounds whack.
Sounds whack. Just kidding. It's probably
I try to get out, and they keep pulling me in. Oh, you haven't seen Godfather 3.
Don't you know you're not supposed to wear weight after Labor Day? Who hasn't seen Godfather? I've seen Godfather 3.
I haven't seen none of the Godfathers. But Yeah, I'm a lost puppy. I'm a sad puppy.
Yeah.
So all right,
You have
Jay,
a couple
thank
weeks
you.
before we start the decades. So
Yes,
you're good.
we're gonna do the decades. That's gonna be pretty fun. But Jay, thank you so much for calling in. You have
Thank
an
you.
awesome
Thank you.
list.
You have a great night.
Jay, thank you.
Thank you so much. But yeah, I
think
I'm just gonna-
Harrison gave up.
Harrison's like, I'm not calling no more. They
He's
shanked me.
shanked. That's why. He's not even in the chat or anything.
Yeah,
We lost him.
We lost him forever. But yeah, like in terms of uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Let him go.
Call from.
Thank you for asking. My name is Charles Woods.
To accept, press 1. To send.
Hello?
Thank you for asking.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, am I on? Is this Alex?
Yes, this is Alex and Nate.
Hey, Nate. Alex, Happy
Hey.
New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Charles.
Hey,
Woods.
Charles. Well, welcome back.
Charles-
Long time no
Charles-
hear.
Yeah, I've been through it a little bit. I got to get some off my chest if I could. I don't want to be angry on this call, so I just need to just had a bad experience at Popeyes today. You go there, you're just looking to get a chicken sandwich, and I'm waiting in line for 45 to 50 minutes. Ran out of gas and had to push my car to the window. And when I get to the window, they tell me, hey, your buns are ready, but the chicken, we're still working on it. So they give me the buns and tell me to go park in number 2. And so I got to push my car to number 2 while I'm waiting for my chicken. This is ridiculous.
He just gave you buns.
Anyway,
He gave you buns.
they gave me buns and sent me to number 2. I will never go to Popeyes again.
I don't blame you.
How
I don't blame you.
How was your New Year's?
It was good. It was great. Yeah, it was good. I was
Pretty
sleeping,
good.
but it was good.
Yeah, I didn't go to Pop.
What I'm thinking. Angry, inciting violence.
Yep.
angry
Inciting
Batman.
violence. Yeah, I agree.
But I think Rick could pull it off, though. I think he did a great job with Darth Vader. You could call it Bat Balls.
Bat balls.
The movie.
Bat balls. The movie with starring Rick.
Bat
Well,
Balls, the
okay.
movie.
I have a question for you then, Charles. If Rick Moranis is your Batman, who's your Joker then? Like who do you have in mind for that role?
Stallone.
That's an excellent question, my friend. Joker would have to be if Rick Moranis is no. Well, that's a good choice, but I was thinking really, and it's timely because we're talking about TV shows that were made into movies. I was thinking about Silver Spoons, and so I think Ricky Schroeder would make a great Joker.
So Bat
Remember
Balls, the movie.
little Ricky Schroeder?
Yeah, starring Rick Moranis as Bruce Wayne and Ricky Schroeder as the Joker.
That's right.
I thought you were going to maybe go Canadian connection and go like John Candy as the Joker or the Penguin. I don't know.
I love John Candy, but it'd be a little difficult because he's no longer with us anymore.
Well,
But you said in his prime, so
yeah,
in his prime. Okay, yeah. I think John Candy could be the Penguin.
That's true.
He wouldn't have to put on any weight for the role. He could just show up.
How about Catwoman? Who do you have play as Catwoman?
Oh, that's good.
Catwoman, I think I would have in the prime. God rest her soul, Betty White.
Betty White as Catwoman.
Betty White would kill it in her prime.
Ricky Schroeder as Joker, John Candy as the Penguin, and Rick Moranis as Batman.
Fantastic movie. Bat Balls, the movie.
Bat Balls. Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. I think I feel like I might watch it. Directed by Mel Brooks.
Is this the new script you're working on?
No, I'm actually working on a podcast. I've been working on it for the last 8 months. I watch hours and hours of Korean movies, and I try to make sense out of them.
And
With no subtitles.
podcast, if I'm permitted to promote my podcast, I would tell you what the title is.
Sure, you promote away.
It's Charles Woods tries to make sense out of Korean movies.
Okay,
it's a little long. It's a little long. Korean movies. It's a little long. I'm looking for a co-host, preferably someone who speaks Korean. But I think that this can catch on. I might need to get some tips. We don't have to waste time online. I can get with you afterwards because I know you've been doing this for a while. I understand you got to get switches and knobs, and you got to pay some guy named Treon. Supposed to pay some guy named Treon to get your likes up or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Treon. Yeah.
Patreon. Yeah,
Patreon?
I got the joke. You Patreon. Very good. And the knobs.
Oh,
it's all
wait.
about the knobs, Charles. It's all about the knobs.
All about the knobs. Listen, hey, I gotta go. My dog Don Cheadle. He found my mutton in my jacket pocket.
All right.
All right. Thanks for calling. It's great hearing from you. His dog just ate his phone.
Okay, so oh my god, that's hilarious.
Sweaty.
I'm gonna work on the phone thing because that's gonna drive me nuts. Do you want to take a call, Press Woods?
She said, "Do you accept a call from?" He said, "Charles Woods, thanks for asking."
That's gonna drive me nuts. I want to see if I can get another SIM card and get an actual phone number, which will be 100 times easier to go right into the phone. So I'll work on.
The funny thing with this one though is it warns us who's calling, which I like. It's kind of funny.
But it sucks because if it goes live, I gotta.
It's less surprising, I guess. But I like when Jay said, "Jay,"
like super hardcore. Okay, guys. So I'm going a little bit long. I don't want to do that. Let's give away some packages, movies, and then we'll call it a night because we got
bust out the bat balls.
Some bat balls. All right, here we go. Let me just throw a little bit of the, okay. Let's give away some prizes. Okay, so I did some stuff here.
Oh, Alex, by the way, check the Harrison said he sent his during text. He sent it via text to the number. Yeah.
Okay,
because he wasn't able to get through.
Let me look. Oh. All right, hold on. I'm so stupid. All right, here we go. He said via text. Harrison, got it. He said, "This is Harrison. I have problems with my internet. Laughing. Perks of living in the middle of nowhere." All right, here we go. His number 10 is Mission Impossible. His number 9 is The A-Team. Number 8 is SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. Number 7 is Maverick with Mel Gibson. That's a good movie. I never seen a TV show. Wayne's World. Number 6. Number 5, The Simpsons movie. Number 4, The Fugitive. Number 3, The Muppets movie. Number 2, Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan. And number 1, The Mighty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah. The Monty Python's Flying Circus or whatever is the show, and then they made a bunch of movies. So, great list. Great list.
Yeah, no.
This is Whack of the Butcher's favorite segment, the Balls Corner.
The what?
The Balls Corner.
Oh, my Lord.
Welcome to tonight's edition of the Balls Corner. We have a thing full of balls. We're going to spin them around. May the best man win.
Right,
May the best ball win.
Yes, pretty much.
And not Pablo LaFrancia, who's won like 19 movies.
Yeah, he won a lot. All right, here we go. Let's remove this. I got to bring the
Tony,
video.
You had a chat. We gave you the number like an hour ago. You could have sent in. You could still send in a list, or call if you ever want to talk to us ever in your life.
Which one? Who?
Tony. He said I should have sent in my list. You still can.
Oh yeah, no, you could have.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's not. Why is it? Oh, okay. Damn, camera's not working now. All right, that's fine. I'll just pull up the number. I'll just spin it, and whatever pops up.
We'll just be in suspense.
Yeah. The stupid camera died, and I forgot to plug it in.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. All right. So
what movie is this for?
Everybody All right, so let me just blow this up. So I gave everybody random numbers. Everyone that has solo numbers kept their solo numbers, but everyone that's on the Patreon, I had to give everybody random numbers because everyone had it so clumped up. A lot of people were winning a lot of the awards because it was all clumped up. So I gave everyone got random numbers. So for tonight, what do I want to give tonight? What do you want to give away? What do you think?
I don't even know what the options are.
We got a bunch of stuff here. You know what? I'm going to give away Titan Season 1 and 2.
Oh, some TV seasons.
All right, here we go. So we're going to do a TV series. We're going to do Titan Season 1 and 2. We're giving it away, okay? So here we go. If you guys have your numbers, again, I'm going to read off the number, and then, bam, you know what to do. You guys got your Levels of Geeks ID. We're going to have fun. We'll give it away. So here we go. And the first winner is 28. Number 28.
James, you are still 17. He said anyone who had a solo number still has their solo number.
Yeah.
Only the Patreons have new numbers.
28. No 28. Looking good.
We roll again.
We're rolling again. Rolling in the house. Here we go. B11. 11.
Don't say no one.
No 11.
Oh,
this
shoot.
is good.
The plot thickens.
The plot thickens. Here we go. 54. Is there a 54? I think there's a 54. 54. No 54.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is good.
We're 4 balls deep.
All right, here we go. 73. 71 is Jimmy. 75 is Harrison. 73, Pablo LaFrosia.
What did I say? He wins every other week at least.
Holy hell.
He's lucky. He's a lucky person.
Titans? He's not a Titans good guy. I already know he doesn't. He ain't gonna. I'll give
He don't want it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna want it. So I'm gonna. Damn, his numbers are lucky. All right, 52. No 52. Yo, this is pretty good.
This is very exciting.
Yes. B6. All right, here we go. I think we got a 6 here. We got a winner chicken dinner.
Come on, baby.
Oh my God, Pablo LaFrosia.
Oh my gosh.
This is random.
He wins. I'm telling him and Kevin have won each
Holy
3 times at least.
All right.
I feel like.
I'm giving his stuff away again. 59.
If this is Pablo, I'm turning off my
Pablo!
camera. Oh my God.
Oh my God. That is crazy.
Can't believe it.
36.
If you say Pablo.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
No, we good. I think we have a 36. That's not him. 36, Jonathan McCoy.
Oh, all right. Jonathan McCoy. Good old J. Mick.
All right, here we go. We'll do one more. Black Widow. What do you think? Black Widow?
Black Widow sounds good.
Or like a TV show. Is there a movie here that's like the TV show? I was gonna say Snake Eyes, but that movie's whack. You know what?
We'll save them.
Snake Eyes and Black Widow. How about that? A double feature.
Good.
Huh?
Sounds good.
Double feature. All right. I'm not gonna put the balls back in. So here we go. All right. Good luck to everybody. B2. Is there 2? Oh my God. Becklish. It's up to you.
What is it?
These? Black Widow and Snake Eyes. Nope.
No. Next.
Right. Well, she can't say she never won nothing. All right, here
That's
we go.
True.
I-16.
Uh-oh.
Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie. She might actually want him.
Yeah, she might want him. So I'm going to put this to the side. Stephanie got it. Jonathan McCoy got the others. All
All right.
Stephanie. Nice, Stephanie. Congratulations. I guess the number thing worked.
Kind of. It was either no one or Pablo for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and then some other people
won. That's a
won.
good thing because I know now it's random. But yeah, so there you have it, guys. All right, there you go. Next week we are going to be giving away against the predictions. We'll do this again. All right, so for next week, again, congratulations to all the winners. Next week, for the Geekies, we are going to be giving away Lord of the Rings. If you predict all the predictions right, you guys are going to be winning all 6 movies with the theater cut, the extended cut. And then, of course, for those of you who go, oh, I didn't even get it right, don't worry. We're going to be giving away also Halloween Kills, digital. I'm going to be giving away my digital code.
Second place.
Of Halloween. Huh? Second place. Yeah, not for the predictions, but for the actual giveaway of the balls.
It's like the second prize.
Yeah, the second prize for the opening it up to everybody. It's gonna be Halloween Kills, and that's pretty much it. I think that's a lot of stuff.
I want to let everyone know.
Yeah.
Send in your predictions. I have seen the people who have sent theirs in, and a spoiler alert: there is someone who sent in their predictions who got exactly 0 right. So you can beat them. You can beat them. Anyone can win. I do know there's some people who are close with each other, and that's all I'll say. I'm not leading on who's winning or not winning, and I don't know because there's still more people to enter. Now, if you are presenting, your deadline passed. So like Pop Culture 33, or if Hector was going to enter, and it's too late because you already know at least one winner because you're presenting. So, but I think all the presenters who wanted to enter already sent me theirs. So it's still open to everyone else. Tony, I don't know. Tony, I don't know if you were going to play. I didn't get any predictions from you. Anybody else who wants to enter, send me a DM with one, every category who you think is going to win.
Yeah, and again, like I said, tomorrow I'll do a heavy promotion on the prediction to end on Friday. That's going to be the cutoff. Nate put his foot down. It's going to be Friday. You send everything to Nate. You'll see all the categories up on the Instagram at Levels of Geeks. I'll put everything up and then send it off to Nate. Again, the prizes for next week are the big one for the night is going to be Lord of the Rings, the entire collection digitally. And then, of course, Halloween Kills, the brand new movie that's coming out tomorrow. You guys have a chance to own the extended cut 4K digitally. So again, if you feel like you're not going to get it, you might have a chance on winning the entire, the actual 4K version of the film. So again, I might run a Superman and Lois because I brought it on Blu-ray. I might do a giveaway on that. I don't know if I'm going to do it on a live show or on the Instagram, but I might just do it on a live show for the hell of it. But I think that's pretty much it. Again, next week is the biggest show of the year. Well, one of the biggest shows of the year. It's the Geekies, our first annual Geeky Awards. It's going to be all decked out just like the Oscars. So, again, guys, it's going to be a brand new layout, new intro, video packaging, just like if you're watching the Oscars, but the Levels of Geeks style. And then, of course, on March, we're having the movie tournament. So, again, guys, for those of you out there, if you really want to start participating, me and Nate are going to be opening up the participation brackets. We're gonna do that on towards the last week of February. We'll start opening that up, and then we're gonna start our decades, battle of the decades. We're gonna start off with the 70s, right after the Geekies, and then after March, we're gonna go into 80s and 90s, 2000s, 2010, 2010s, and then present. I believe we're doing present.
No present. It stops at 2010s. Yeah, because 2022, we're only 2 years into this decade. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 2010. So it stops all the day. So each week is gonna be, we'll tackle everything until that big battle. We're gonna have the battles of all the good movies, leading up to which decade had the best movies and the best box office. Right? It's the best box office and best movie of the year.
So box office, yeah. So just so you guys know again. How it was box office was taken into account. The problem is that, newer movies make way more than older movies. So I did have to use inflation, but even with inflation, tickets, it was a different time, right? Like there's way more movie theaters now. There's 3D and IMAX and all these extra things that old movies didn't have. So when we take a look at it, it will be a little bit, subjective, I guess, when we're kind of going through it. I think what we'll do is probably the top movie from each decade. Also, I think we should do some fan voting, like which one is the number one, and then which one is the fan favorite for each decade. And kind of then we'll do like a little battle between all the different decades and see. I have a lot of fun facts that I did. I'm gonna possibly do a few more, I think, just to get a ballpark for each decade. So I got some thoughts, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be really good.
And another upgrade that's going to be coming to the channel. This program is doing a massive update on a lot of new features that I was praying to get, and is only on StreamYard. But finally, we're getting your chats can now come live. So whenever you type something, it pops on the screen, and I can control it. So I am so excited for that, because that's something I wanted to give you guys, but I can't because this program is not mine. And it did it on StreamYard, and I didn't want to pay for that and learn 2 programs at the same time. So I had to negate that. But now, you guys, your thoughts and everything will be now coming on live. Again, I don't know when they're going to drop version 15 of this stuff. But once it does, that is going to be a huge deal to the channel, because that is more interactive between you guys and voting. I want you guys to vote, and I'll figure that out on how to do live voting. But yes, you could do chats from Twitter. Maybe we could do like a Twitter thing, right? Like a #, and maybe it'll show up. So that would be pretty cool on that. So other than that, guys, look, tonight was a blast. It was fun. Thank you so much for everyone that called in. I'm gonna get me a phone line. I cannot deal with that whole hit one button jammy.
Jay.
Or this is Harrison. I'll get a phone line. Like I said. But other than that, guys, look, thank you so much to James Perez, Tony Movie Chappie, Robert Makes the Cut, Jay Manley, Reels Movie Harrison, Ralph. You better get
Walker
your
the
video
Butcher.
in, man. And Stephanie,
Yeah, Ralph.
you guys better get your videos in.
You're the last two.
What happened to him? Oh, Nate got the boot. Why didn't Nate got the boot? Ooh, Nate got the boot. There you go. You got the boot for some reason.
Yeah, I just took a picture because I was going to send it to you. I was like, this thing just says my session ended, and I was just gone.
Yeah, you just got the boot. Look at that.
Yeah. Thanks to all those people.
No, thank you to everybody before we start getting cut off for some damn reason, because they know next week I'm going to be pushing the boundaries. Again, thank you to everybody, the Patreons. Of course, Pablo, Jonathan, Charles, I'll Buy the Popcorn, Stephanie, Jay Manley, Becklish, Robert Makes the Cut, Kevin, Rev, 4K. Thank you so much for your contributions onto the channel, and of course helping with everything on the upgrades on our side. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for the night. Again, guys, thank you so much. It was great tonight.
Yeah,
other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next week, Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, live from the Levels of Geeks Arena for the Geeky Awards. Till then, that's your host, Nate. I'm your other host, Alex Figueroa. Be awesome to each other and geek out. Hey, before you go, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting them like buttons if you enjoyed this live stream, and of course, hit those notification bells so every time we go live or video reviews drop, you guys would be notified. Till then, be awesome to each other.